I'm not ready. Hello. It's been nice knowing you all, and I apologize in advance. You're doing a great job. Yeah. Ah. Let's get some tears in the chat. Oof. Yeah. Woo. I had a weird day. I feel like I slept so much. No idea why. I slept a normal amount, just like slightly different time. Let's see. I'm just not so sure. Hmm. Well. Ah, oops. I should get this show on the road. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being like this. I wonder. Wait, let me try something. Well. I'll just get started. Ah, you're not supposed to be here. Bye. Hi, and bye. I think my chat is broken. Oof. Is it my tablet? Or is it Kick? Hmm. Oh. Yeah. Oh. My heart is pounding. Like. Do 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 do. Any cardiologists in the chat? Can you tell me if this is normal? Probably not. Mm-mm. Well. This is so bad. I don't want to cry. I do not want to cry. But I might start crying. I like broke Kick, apparently. Please work. I can't see my chat. Please. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, plan B. Yeah. I must have really broken it. Well, that's awkward. If you guys said anything to me other than skull switch, I didn't see it. So, yeah. Kiss! Good meow. Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties. And dang, throw it in the circle. I'm having like technical difficulties and mental difficulties. Let's just. Okay. Mm. Meow. Mm. I'm fine. I'm not fine. Oh. Mm. Who knew that you were tuning in to watch a cat girl have a panic attack? Uh, sorry. Aw. Thank you, Kiss, for the sub. Thank you for being with me since the very beginning. Yeah, you mean the world. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to like overcome my nerves and it's not working. Help. Hi, Fabby. Good meowing. Why aren't you sleeping, girl? And hi, Saint. Why so stinky? Born this way. Do some drugs. What a great influence. You can do it. Thank you, Kiss. I'm gonna try. Here we go. I can't do it. I'm so shy right now. I see the stinky with my eyeball. Ah. Believe it or not, I practiced today, but everything is like out of the window. My heart and my mind. Okay, anyway. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in to today's Love Talk with me, MissusMoonson, where a kitten who is smitten explores all things love, dating, relationships, and also anime. Although tonight I'm gonna do my best to avoid drifting into 18 plus territory. My content is probably better suited to older teens and up. You have been warned. I think I could stop crying now. Oof. As a caveat, I'm just a cat girl. Nothing that I say today should be taken as medical or professional advice. Some of the topics discussed might be sensitive in nature. So if at any point you find yourself feeling uncomfy, feel free to take a break from stream. And hi, hello, Jin. Good meowing. Have you not slept either? Proud of myself. Honestly, quite rarely. Hmm. 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 For those of you who are new here, you might think, ah, this is just some weird talking cat. Why should I listen to you? And to that I'd say, touche. But for my fellow curious kittens who are in the mood for something a little different, a little deep, and perhaps a little bit meaningful, I hope you stick around. You might walk away from our discussion with a new perspective or maybe some useful tips. I don't know. So, with that out of the way, today's topic: when do you feel proud of yourself? Jen says, quite rarely. You slept half the day away. Uh-oh. It's okay. Tomorrow's another day. Maybe your body needed the rest. But yeah, for the question of the day, yeah, when do you feel proud? I woke up 11 minutes ago. Good meowing. Yeah. Overall, the theme that I'm going for Sundays is called Senpai Notice Me. But really, what it's about is like self-reflection. Because to have love and to be in love, to have good relationships, whether they're romantic or platonic, I think you kind of have to know yourself. Yeah, so. Well, what got me thinking about this topic was a K-drama that I started watching recently. It's called Summer Strike. And in this drama, there's a young woman who followed life's script perfectly, like to the T. And yet, she always comes up a little bit short. She was a good girl. She studied, got good grades, went to college, found a good job, worked really hard, and was getting ready to settle down. But at every step, she kind of lags behind. Not a single puzzle piece came to her easily or fluidly. She was fighting like an uphill battle for a life that she was told to want. And it starts to get to her. She starts to fail. So first she fumbles an opportunity at work where she had the opportunity to do a presentation in front of the CEO. And yeah, she ended up not being able to do it. And then one of her coworkers takes credit for her work. Then she's chastised and harassed by her manager. She doesn't get the raise or the promotion she was promised. She's not getting any traction in her career. In her family, her mom is alone because her father passed away already. And she wants to make more money so that her mom can retire and she can take care of her. But alas, her mom keeps working because, her career isn't going as she planned. And to make matters better, she's been with her boyfriend for 7 years, or a bit over 6 years, and he seems to be losing interest. And then, yeah, as you can expect, since it's a K-drama, everything fails in spectacular fashion. You know, she loses everything. She loses her job, she loses her mom, she loses her boyfriend, she gets dumped. And wow, you would think in that process, you know, you hit rock bottom. How terrible would that be? And I don't doubt that it felt terrible, but somehow she manages to find her meaning and her purpose. By hitting rock bottom, she gives herself permission to get off of life's treadmill, permission to just do nothing for a while. And I don't know. I could really resonate with her story and with this K-drama. It made me think about like what are the things you're proud of in your life? Are you living life the way you want to, or the way you're supposed to, or the way someone else wants you to? Sounds like a fantasy. We all know that rock bottom has a basement, and its basement has a basement. That's true. It could always get a little bit worse, and it often does. Bad things come in threes and whatnot. Like, if I look back, that week that my laptop like essentially stopped working and I couldn't stream, and then I lost my job, and then like something else happened like that same week, and I was like, oh, please, no more. I've had enough. But since then, you know, things have turned around, and what I learned in that moment or from those experiences was that I can keep trying. There's always another way if you really, really, really want something. Because basically, when I started streaming, my laptop was just as old as it is now, but I could play games and I could like do other things on stream. But then, yeah, suddenly it would overheat, it would stop working. And then in taking time off, I had to like think about if this is what I really want to do, how can I make it happen? So it allowed me to like try to be more creative and think outside the box. But when I think about the moments that I'm proud of, a lot of times they're like academic accomplishments and things like that. And then I wonder like, am I proud of those things because I worked really, really hard? Or am I proud, or do I say I'm proud because it's supposed to be impressive to someone else? um, yeah. Had to get the ice bucket to cool it. Yep. I had my bowl of ice. I'm gonna have to start bringing it back out because it's so warm in my room. But, yeah. Um, yeah, it made me curious. Like, what makes you feel proud of yourself? And do you have like a particular standard? I think old me had very strict standards about what I was allowed to feel proud about. But these days, these days my standards are on the floor. Like, I'm proud that I made my bed this morning. You know? Cuz I mean, I had a choice. I could have not made it, but I chose to make it. So, wow. And I think what I'm trying to get at isn't that like one version is preferable to the other. Because I do think if the things you're proud of are a part of the stereotypical, you know, successful life trajectory type of thing. I don't think that's anything to knock, as long as you truly want it, or as long as you're okay with it, right? My grandma once told me, you have to do the things you have to do so that you can do the things you want to do. And her words really stuck with me over the years, and I wasn't sure why. I think now it's because I wanted to convince myself that I believed them. I wanted to make myself believe that it was true, that you have to do certain things in order to be able to do things that you really are excited about later. But when I look at the people around me, I'm not so sure that I agree. I usually feel proud as long as I'm making some sort of improvement. Kiss, I agree. But, yeah. I think my point with all this is that the improvement doesn't have to be on by someone else's measure. Improvement can look like a lot of different things. Sometimes doing nothing and taking a break is actually an improvement if the alternative was ruining your life or something like that. But, yeah. Because, yeah, everybody gets old. I feel like I'm seeing this with, like, older family members who live their life kind of, like, by the book. And not just family members, also, like, friends of family or whatever. Every year, people get sick, or pass away or something. Like this is just life. Things happen. And sometimes it happens too soon. So what happens when, like, you spend your life chasing accomplishments and goals that you don't really care about as if you have infinite tomorrows? What happens if you don't? So, I guess the moral of the story it's not even that, like, you should live today like it's your last, because I think what I really believe is you should have the courage to decide for yourself. Decide if you want to postpone joy for temporary hardship, or decide if you want to be reckless, or decide if you want to, yeah, have balance. Like, do whatever you want to do, is my point. I lived a long time doing things that would make my family proud. Now I just want to do me. Wow. um, yes, Kiss, there is a multi-stream today. But I don't know, I'm feeling unusually frightened. So, I want to leave you guys with a quote, and then I'm going to disappear into the darkness. And the quote for today is, every night, no matter how dark, turns to day. So, yeah. I hope I didn't make you cry on this Sunday. Have a beautiful rest of your day, rest of your weekend. I love you all very much from the bottom of my heart. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow's Monday, so we have Moe Manga Manhera. We'll probably talk about some crazy relationship stories. Like, if anyone has a crazy ex that they want to talk about, tomorrow's the day. Goodbye. Bye.